Mr. Simon Adonde and Mr. Ernest Ayenda. Mr. Simon Adonde and Mr. Ernest Ayenda. These were two civil corps, civil security corps. They call them NLCDC. So these people are indigenes of Benue State. Because of the insecurity situation that is going on in Benue State, they decided to go back to Benue State. They signed to Benue State. So they transferred them to Benue State for them to help protect their, city, communities, and so on and so forth. And recently, if you remember the video I published, that was yesterday, that some persons were ambushed in Benue State. These two people are part of the people that were ambushed. Now, I think these people are great warriors. What they did is example of everyone in the military and the police should do. You should have to go back to your cities, go back to your communities and start defending them, because this thing is no longer funny. Now, apart from this, I really want the communities they came from, the cities they came from, I want them to honor them. What they did is not easy. And above all, I think the era of this ambush, because since last month, the whole security report we have been getting is all about the bandits. When I'm talking about the bandits, the people I'm talking about, the terrorists. Nigeria has put a connotation that you must call them bandits for people to understand the people you are calling them. They are terrorists. Since last month, they have been carrying out ambush against the police, the military, the vigilantes. Now, how many of you remember when I published video that, packs of binoculars, drones, all those things were imported to the bandits? The bandits are in possession of binoculars and different equipment. You can't fight these people without binoculars, especially when you are going to their territory. For example, the vigilantes now gathered, they said they want to go and meet the bandits. In Plateau State, there were 70 going at once. So as you people are going, you need binoculars also, because they are seeing you with binoculars. Now, there are all these Chinese binoculars that it has flooded the market. I have one. Now, these binoculars, you can use it to see as far as 5 kilometers. When I mean 5 kilometers, you should understand the distance. So even though you are in the forest, as far as there is space, okay, there's space that leaf did not cover any, binoculars can capture something that is 5 kilometers. So you people are coming 5 kilometers here. These people are using binoculars to watch you people. I am saying this because some persons don't know the level of training, the level of equipment the bandits have now. These terrorists, they have any kind of training you want, any kind of sophisticated weapon you want. So these people are ready. They are not the people you should come and play with. These people are ready. So I think I have one or two solutions to give the vigilantes. I think I was able to reach one this evening. Immediately I came back from where I went to. Meet up with Dr. Charles Akpoki, and I'm going to share my experience I had with him today in my next video. However, with this thing I'm saying, I think I have a very good solution to stopping this ambush by the bandits, by the terrorists, and I have shared it with a group of vigilantes just this evening. And this is just for vigilantes. I am not qualified to give police advice or qualified to talk to military. Who am I? But I think the local vigilantes who are helping themselves, if we have something meaningful that we think that could help them, we should not hesitate to share it with these people, because these people are the only people that the terrorists are scared of. Their targets now are the vigilantes, because these people are the people who will bring out their mind and go and fight them. So may their soul rest in peace. So these two people you are seeing, as I said before, they are Simon Adonde and Ernest Ayenda. They are two brave Benue indigenes that signed up to defend their land. While on routine patrol, they were ambushed and killed by Amfundani herdsmen at Ukohu village, close to Yerwata. Most of the ambushes happened because insider civilian jihadist tip of armed herdsmen. Adonde and Ayenda were noble men that paid the ultimate price in defense of the land of their ancestors. Sadly, they died in a country whose government has chosen never to arrest those who killed them. May their soul rest in peace. These are epistles from their siblings, their brothers and sisters, and well-wishers who are, posting about their death, and I see this one to be captivating, and I'm sharing it with you. I personally, I am not pleased. I'm not happy with their death, because the choice they made, I don't want a situation where it will affect others who are making decisions to go back to their ancestral land to help combat, all this issue of insecurity. And the reason I'm saying it is because what they are supposed to do, the right thing they are supposed to do is to go back. Everyone should be able to go back. It is time for you to start going back to your villages and start defending it. Because if you are serving a place you call your country and your people are dying, your country is unable to mobilize people to defend your community, and you are in another person's place, what is the essence? Security starts from home. So you should be able to do that. You should be able to do everything possible to help your people at home.
The whole approach to fighting insecurity and insurgency has to change. Up to now, there are still areas left for these people who are limited in the resources they have to fight. Anybody telling you that the insurgents are better equipped than the military is just deceiving you. They have only rifles. And those rifles, some of them have some, what do you call, RPGs. And some of them have AA anti-aircraft guns, which sometimes they use to overwhelm soldiers because of the reach or the distance such projectiles can reach. But the military has much more. We have an air force which they don't have, and we have intel which they don't have. Yes, there could be moles within the security forces, but those moles cannot give them the kind of intel our security forces has or have. So, the methodology for fighting crime has to totally change. You can't just keep military forces in locations and then expect them to just be protecting people when they are attacked, rather than going after the attackers. There are so many camps in Nasarawa where Benue is attacked, where Plateau is attacked, where Southern Kaduna is attacked, and where Taraba. All majority of these camps are in Nasarawa state. The military know where they are. The security forces know where they are. Rather than waiting for these people to attack, they are supposed to go and clean them up. Up to today, as we are talking, we are here. This evening before I came here, Goza was under attack. Are you saying that the military, the security forces don't know where the attackers were before they came to attack Goza? As we are talking, Dambua to Biu has been left completely for Boko Haram. Are we saying the military don't know where the attackers are, where the Boko Haram is located? So the security forces have always known where the perpetrators of this evil stay. Lately, just a few days ago, there was a meeting between insurgents and some security forces, and the security forces accompanied them. It was videos and it was trending. So the issue in Nigeria is, I don't know if we have a system or a real government in place that has responsibility as defined by the Constitution. That is to say, governance is in place for security and welfare of the people. I don't think that applies in this country.
But you do know that every trending video is not factual. I just have.
I do know that.
Okay,
I do know strongly
so,
that many things are cooked up.
Yes.
Because in this day and age, you can use AI to generate anything.
And the military has been warning about that.
Yes,
about misinformation and misleading videos.
But the truth is, you cannot have a meeting and then it will slip
all right,
without being known.